one of the strongest armies in the game. Root Riders taking on my team, the Furnaces. Let's see, as my base is getting hit first with 5 Root Riders here. RC charge to the top side. We've got the Giant on that Queen. Classic abilities, nothing too crazy. Other than, okay, no Eternal Tome for that Grand Warden. It does have a recall with 2 Overgrowths. Taking advantage of the Spirit Fox, and she's going right through this Town Hall. Oh my, okay. No Haste Vial for her, so he's just slowly powering through. Town Hall goes down, pulls her back, but the Poison Spell Tower remains. So we'll get launched at the roots here. Archer's coming through. And we have a Grand Warden. Valk's down. Ice Golem gets launched. We have a King with the Witches to the left side. Troop Launcher also coming in, and the Queen... No, there's the RC. And there goes a Furnace in the core. Ice Golem's coming across. Now the Witch and King are to work together through this bottom side. Moving his way through. We got an Overgrowth onto the Monolith now. So he ain't waiting. Pushing these roots through the bottom into the defensive Queen. Taking her down. Witches continue their way to the bottom. Warden will be able to use the Healing Tome. Powering through. With another Overgrowth to use. Will he decide to use it onto the Monolith? These balloons pulling red air bombs. Those are clutch. They're going to protect these healers, but the healers are not on the roots. The healers have decided to go to the Queen. Pops that beautiful Warden ability now. And it's not an Eternal Tome. It is the Healing Tome. We have that one multi going down. Still has the King, Queen, and RC abilities left. Drop Skeleton Spell to the backside. As he's powering through. Can my base hold? I don't know. Does have to power through this Giga Bomb. There's a lot of damage left. The Poison Spell Tower in the core is waiting to activate. It will launch. With 1 invis left. Finally, the Monolith is now there. Poison is going to get launched to the healer and the Sneezy. Not to the rest of the troops. Continuing his way. King and RC's ability still intact. We've got only 1 Root Rider left to the far right. Queen's taking out the Ground Expo. Pops the RC ability now. He should be fine, right? King's going to pop the spiky ball. It flies across to the top side. He's moving his way back around. He's got his heroes alive. And it is a 3-star. So I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to the fact that if Team Furnace can go perfect. Because Root Rider team is probably going to go perfect. And if it's a perfect war, it's going to be a friendly challenge 1v1. And Gizmo is in. Our best Furnace attacker. I've copied his army. His strategy, let's see what he's got. 5 invises. It's going with that Warden. I am nervous against this Root Rider team. We got to take them down. But at least Rocket Loons are standing in their way next. So if Root Riders win... Oh no, it didn't hit the Clan Castle. Oh no. Gizmo. The Clan Castle, the Town Hall is still there. It's getting repaired. Oh no, the CC. Oh no, it couldn't reach the CC. Oh, this is not good for us. This is not good. He was probably relying on that Clan Castle and all that to go down. He was expecting the Fireball to get all that, but the Town Hall is just too large. Oh, no. Queen does not have Giant Arrows, so he's going to power through. There's an Ice Hound. Warden's moving through. We got Furnaces to the left, Furnaces to the right. They're going to move their way towards this Town Hall slowly. Uh-oh. Warden's taking out that Ground Expo. We got a Furnaces up to the top side of the space. It's fine, right? It's fine. He just needs to clear the Ice Hound. Maybe, but the Ice Hound is going down to the Furnaces. Actually, the Ice Hound getting distracted on the Furnace Mice. Actually, OP there. Warden's going to grab the geared up cannon. Now the Warden's going to go for the Town Hall. He poisons up the Ice Pops. The Warden's like, no, thank you for the Town Hall. But he's okay. He's still powering through. Furnaces actually were OP until dealing with that Clan Castle. I was nervous, but I like what it resulted in. Queen to the top side, followed with that Frosty. Warden's continuing his way to the left. He's going to power his way to the core towards these Spitters. Drops the regular balloon over there. Warden's staying alive. Does have a rage. Decides to rage up that Warden so he can keep moving his way into the core. The King and Queen are going to be working together into the ground. Or to the Ricochet Cannon. Warden is raged up. Taking out that one Scatter Shot. Continuing into this multi. Taking that down. Moving his way to the right side. That Warden is OP value right there. Royal Champ's got the Rocket Spear. She's got the boots. And look at that Warden go. From what I thought it started to what is happening. Oh my. Sends in the RC now to the far left. Warden is taking the Ground Expo perfectly. Makes the World Champion invisible. Now King's Earth... No King Earthquake Boots. The RC is now going to be able to get the benefit of the Warden's Rage Gem. They are going to work together. Has one more invis. Rages up the RC. Can maybe make her invisible to help protect the Warden. No, he's fine. He goes invisible. Or the RC goes invisible. Continuing his way through. The King's Spiky Ball will be clutch. He's got one invis left and he's got it. Oh my god. Gizmo. He has furnaces that came out of the siege barracks. And it is a 3-star. And he swags on top of the clan castle as well. And he's swagging his king ability. He just pops it now. Spiky ball flies across it. Because that's why he's the best furnace stacker on this team. He got it done. Kazzy is up, a.k.a. Flexogram. Or Flexgram, I guess I should say. RC has got the haste with 4 invis. Let's see if Igor can get that defense. It's got all these decorations near this town hall. So annoying. But I like it as a defender. It helps mess up the opponent. Moving his way through the section. Will he take advantage of the Spirit Fox timing? He does take advantage of it. So the RC... Oh. He pops RC ability right away. She goes into the mortar. Oh no. Timing is not looking good. Oh no. Her... Oh! We're good. This is defense, right? If the RC can't be recalled and the RC didn't get the monolith... Guys, the Root Riders could get upset. Just one mistake like that could cost the Root Riders the entire tournament. Their hopes and dreams could come down to a royal champion not surviving that push. Healers are down, but the healers are not onto the Root Riders. King is moving in. And he's going to power his way through. The Town Hall remains into the core. Queen's going to stay on the outside, but the defensive minion prince is so annoying there. He doesn't have anything to deal with it, unfortunately. And out comes the furnace and 2 ice golems. Now pops that warden ability. The defensive minion prince is still there, picking off the healers. He needs to power his way to that Town Hall. Does have the earthquake boots. Making his way to the core. Defensive rage spell activated. And now is raging all those defenses to the far right side. There's an overgrowth to the far backside. Valkyrie's coming out of that siege barracks. We got a recall. What is he going to recall at this point? Because he never used it on his royal champ. Does he use it on the king? So he can place it back to the outside. Or the queen. She's going to get stuck on some walls. Queen's got the giant with 1 skeleton spell to use. Root Rider's going to open these walls here. Allow the king to actually move in together. They're continuing. Warden stays alive. Warden does not have the rage gem. Queen's going to reach over the wall, grab that wizard tower, but the Giga Bomb remains on this backside with a defensive rage spell tower. And no RC to boot. Now what does he do? Pops that queen ability now, going to have to reach over, grab that crusher mortar. She's going to now step over for that scatter. Drops the skeleton spell to provide the distraction. She's staying up behind the giant. Oh, she's stepping into the section a little bit. Maybe after the scatter or ground expo goes down, you pull her and send her to the far left. The Root Rider cannot open the wall. It is low health. The other Root Rider does. The Giga Bomb awaits. The Queen's working through the scatter. The Diggy helping. The defensive rage is there. Giga Bomb activates. The real Queen is there. Does he pull her back? Does he pull her back? Giant's gonna die. He does pull the Queen back. Resends her to the left. No way. It is normal mode. I understand, but come on. The defensive rage is disappearing. The King does have the No, the King does not have the Phoenix. Oh, God. We have... Sneezy. Sneezy might be OP once this queen dies. Oh gosh, this ground expo is going down to the queen. The scatter shot remains. Scatter shot is now going to go to the king. No shot. He still got this. Come on, Igor. Defend. 26 seconds. The king's going to die, but the Sneezy's... No! He gets it. The recall actually saves the queen in the end. And it's a 3. Now Team Furnace is up. Igor, let's go. We need to answer their 2 triples. We got 7 furnaces. We got a ice block. And a warden fireball. Okay. Baby dragon onto the arch tower to the far left. Warden's going to move through this bomb tower. There's a couple furnaces behind the warden now. Going to move his way through. Slowly push through this section. Now, what does he want to hit with that fireball? The geared up cannon? Because then it could reach the clan castle, right? He does have a poison, though. But the hook tower, you want to stay away from the hook tower. Keep that in mind. Warden stepping up. Uh-oh, ricochet cannon's on him. Hopefully he can stay alive with the healers raged up from the rage gem. Okay, he's surviving it. He's okay. Oh, no. The booger. Oh, no, was pulled in. Out comes a witch. That he then... Oh, okay, I see what he did. He ice blocked that warden to keep him in place. But the problem is he did lure out some of the clan castle. It's not too big of a deal. Drops the poison for the furnace out there. I see what he did. He ice blocked his warden so he wouldn't move. Okay, smart choice. Now, warden, you got to keep going. You are powering through the defensive king with the headhunter, taking him down. Now, you got to let that warden solo. You got 1:43 left. We got to get moving. Here, Igor. Otherwise, time's the question mark. We got a siege barracks to the far right. King, queen working together. Does have a royal champion with a rocket spear and seeking shield. She's probably going to be responsible for the town hall in the core. Warden, got to stay alive. If you lose the Warden, the attack is over. So make sure you focus on that Warden, Igor. Do not lose him. I'll try to keep my eye on him, but there's probably going to be a 7-second delay between when you hear me and then you'll be able to do anything. So, hopefully that doesn't affect you. Queen's continuing her way to the section. Poison spell is going to get launched eventually. Warden's still going. The Warden actually can charge into the Town Hall at this point. King's going to the bottom. He does decide to rage up that Warden. He goes for the Town Hall, pairs in that free spell, pops King Earthquake Boots. Poison gets the launch. Super Minions coming out. 58 seconds left. Warden is going to try to snipe the Town Hall with that rage spell. And he does grab that fantastic value from this Warden. Steals another freeze, an invis, and a rage. Still moving through. There's a rage of his own to the bottom side. Warden's going into the spitter, going invisible into that spitter there. We got the World Champion now deployed to the bottom side into the Ricochet Cannon, but he is invisible from the Spirit Fox, so he's looking good. And Igor, what a strong attack here. 30 seconds left. Warden stays alive, and my gosh, what a war. What a war. Triple, triple, triple. Oh, God. Triple. 4 triples. Oh, no. Fatal's up next, and if he triples, that means I have to triple in order to go to a sudden death. A sudden death 1v1 scenario could unfold here in this war, my friends. And look at this. It is now 6-6 in this match. Fatal is in. Fatal, do not triple, okay? Don't do it. Don't put the pressure on me to have to triple. Come on, Gizmo. Get that defense. Get that defense. 8 super barbarians. Warden to the left, and he's going Fireball Roots. Warden's going to go to the left side, grab some value. What do you want to do? Pushing into the air defense. You're going to Fireball that Scatter? Which is a lot of... No. Well, he could. He's got 5 invises. That's a lot of value right there. Oh, that's too much. Oh, no, that's too much value. He's going to... Oh. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. I got to be quiet. Come on. Oh, no. He sees it. He took it out. No. Come on. Another Tesla. Over here. Shh. Hopefully he doesn't have the stream on. Oh, another one's here. Oh, no. He sees it. Come on. Another one. Pop up. Pop up. Pop up. Oh, Wizard Tower. Yes! Yes, he did! He missed the Wizard Tower! Let's go! We're in it! We're okay! All this value did not go down! Team Roots on the brink! Team Furnace, we could do this. We could take advantage of this mistake here from Fatal. Oh, no, no, no. Roots are down. Valkyries as well. We got the Ice Golem King to the top side. Ground Skeletons popping to the bottom. We got a troop launcher coming through. He's going to push his way into the defensive queen here. Can Roots still pull through after a failed fireball? The defensive rage rages up. Overgrowth this section, which he was planning not to overgrowth. He does not have any more overgrowth left. The Roots are trying to power through, but this is a lot of damage. Giant Bomb is there. Tornado Trap as well. We have the King going to the top side. King does have the Earthquake Boost Spiky Ball. There's a wall break up top, but it's okay. Either way, he opened up the wall towards this Town Hall. A lot of things have passed to the wrong side here, my friends. Queen is still going into the defensive Minion Prince, making the RC invisible. King still has ability. He's got freeze. Maybe he freezes up the backside rage. It does activate. Pops the King's Earthquake Boots. Spiky Ball through it. He's trying to power through. The Queen is making it into the core. The RC has her ability. He's got a freeze. He's got a couple super barbs remaining. Root Riders are dead. The Giga Bomb was triggered. He freezes up the Ricochet Cannon. The Giant is there. Queen's going for the multi, and the real Queen gets it. 47 seconds left. The RC's got full... Oh, my God, he got it. No! Fatal, why? The man fails his fireball and still gets it. It's a roller coaster in this match. No! You weren't supposed to 3, Fatal. Oh. What the heck? Now I have to triple to force a sudden death. Guys, is my plan... Oh, no. I don't know about my plan. And this, my friends, is the tie of perfect 4 to force a sudden death. And here we go. Let's go for the furnaces! We're in. Okay. We got this. Just believe. I believe. Okay. Oh my god, I just missed the Tesla. Holy jeez. I forgot my furnaces. What the heck? Thank god I didn't drop my furnaces because the Teslas would have popped. What the heck? I might have... The Clash Gods might have been looking out for me there. Holy jeez. Oh my god. That is... I'm not going to lie. That was kind of lucky. All right. Let's send a couple more furnaces up here. Warden, you go through there. You're fine. Let's switch up over here. Let's get an Ice Golem, King, Queen, Siege Barrack to the top. Warden's going down to the bottom. Go another furnace here. Another furnace here. Okay, we're fine. Warden, Headhunter down here. Move your way through. Let's go Ice Golem up top. Another balloon down here. Okay, King, make your way through. Make your way up to the top side, King. You don't want to go through there? All right, now you do. Good. Okay, keep going. Another balloon down here. Another furnace. Okay. Rage up you. Earthquake that. King's Earthquake Boots. Ice block you. Okay, keep going. Take that down. Keep going over there. Nice. King comes back to life. Keep going. Keep going, Warden. Oh my god, are we going to go into a sudden death? RC Rage up. Are we going to go into a sudden death? Wall break over there. Pop Queen ability. Headhunter. Wizard. Oh god! It's going to be a perfect. It worked! Oh my god. It's a 1v1 showdown, my friends. A perfect war. Furnace versus Root Riders. Oh goodness, look at this. 9-9. And it's a draw. So now we go into a shootout. And now it's time for the sudden death. We have all joined the same clan. Furnace versus Root Riders. 1v1 now. Gizmo is stepping up for our team. Al is stepping up for their team. And the way this is going to work, we're going to post a friendly challenge. And you attack it blind, just like Legends League. No scouting. So Gizmo, go ahead and post for our team. And Gizmo is posted, and Al is in. Let's go. He attacked right away. He did not wait. As this is a no scout. A little bit more pressure. Just like Legends League. It's a sudden death. Here we go. So whatever Al does, Gizmo must answer. If it's a triple and a triple, then 2 more people from each side. One more for... It'll be 1v1 again. Until this winner is crowned. Someone's gonna fail and cost their team the victory. Who is it gonna be? As the Royal Champions going into this air defense. 3 invises to move. Continue into this spitter. Onto the Queen, getting distracted a little bit. Another invis. Could be able to grab the poison spell tower. Right through this section. RC is invisible yet again. Poison spell tower goes down. He does have the recall. Not using it just yet. Going for the scatter. The enemy Queen is dead. Rip. Okay. Does pull back the RC and the Spirit Fox together. Did not lure out the full entire clan castle. That is good. Now we got the Roots coming down to the left side with the balloons. The Grand Warden Ice Golem to the top with a couple witches up there. King deployed as he's going to push through these roots, these archers eventually. There is that troop launcher moving his way through into the ricochet cannon. The King's going to stay on the top side. There's the overgrowth onto the town hall to prevent the town hall shots from firing. He's got another overgrowth to use later in the attack as the King continues to stay up top. Queen's moving through into the ground expo. As we got double Ice Golems coming out with the Furnace. Pairs in that poison. Now he's going to push into the town hall. He's got the RC with the boots. He does have actually 1 more overgrowth. Does he use it yet? No, he's got a War Internal Tome, which could be used. It's looking pretty solid here as the Warden pops the ability for the Roots. Now he decides to overgrowth the backside so he can grab that town hall. Pushing through the defensive RC. Town hall goes down. Tesla Farm to the bottom pops up. And we got Roots continuing with the King off to the far right. But the Giga Bomb remains. The Crusher Mortar remains there as well. We got an Invis. We got a Freeze. We got a Skelly. We got red air bombs popping out of the Sneezy and the Boogers. He's got a lot of troops powering his way through to this backside. And he's got a Skeleton spell to Tesla Farm there. There's a lot of damage. The Crusher Mortar hitting. He does pair it up with the Freeze spell. Misses that multi. Pops the King's spiky ball through the backside. Invis is down. Roots are powering through. Giant Bomb through here. The Minion Prince trying to hold, but he won't be able to. Now the King continues to the bottom side, and Al's going to get it. Oh, it's going to be hard to stop. It's going to be hard to stop here. Someone's going to fail. Someone's going to mess up, my friends. Who is it going to be? As Al gets it done for Team Root Riders. Gizmo, you got to triple. You got to get it done. And then Igor can do it as well if it comes down to another triple for each side. All right, Mr. L. He triples without looking, with no scouting, and Gizmo goes down. We need to find the troll east of troll bases or something to mess them up. Well done, Al. All right, Al has posted, and Gizmo's in. Let's get this Gizmo. You're our best furnace attacker. You're going to lead it off for us. We need it now more than ever. What are you going to plan to fireball? He's scouting the base within this 30-second window. Come on, Gizmo. Step up for Team Furnace. Team Furnace has got the chance to upset Team Root Riders in the first round of all matches. As we got this Warden continuing his way to the right side. And to think about, not a single attack has failed. Well, I don't want to say that now. I should have said it during Al's attack. Oh! Hold on. I take that back. Hold on. Come on, Matt. You got this, Gizmo. Furnace is off to the right. That's something I didn't do, which was actually clutch. Good thing I didn't drop my furnaces right away, because if I did in my attack, the Teslas would have popped, and I would have failed the fireball, and my attack would have fallen short. Invis. Oh. Fireball goes to the sweeper, not to the spitter. Oh, I think he wanted the clan castle to go down. But he's got a poison, so he's okay. Town hall is damaged quite a bit. So we can deal with the CC. Warden's going towards this town hall here. Got 4 more furnaces to use. This Warden continues through this bottom side. Taking out this defensive queen with the furnace mites. Okay. Where do you deploy your king and queen? He does have the siege barracks. Does deploy an ice golem to the bottom side. Rages up that Warden. Was the ice golem necessary there? I'm wondering. Ice golem will come back around. No, it's going to go down south. Now there's a defensive king. He takes out the town hall pretty easily with that Warden. But he's got to have to do something about these archers and the defensive king. But the furnace mites are actually doing work. He freezes up the archers and all this to allow the Warden still. There's a furnace in the core. Drop the poison for the furnace in the middle, Matt. Sends in the queen now. Drops the skeleton spell to distract. Trying to distract the ricochet cannon, but the queen's getting hit. Oh, no. There's a furnace in the core. Oh, something gets pulled into the core. I don't know what it was. Out comes the rest of the clan castle. Ice golems, Rockaloon, furnace. Oh, the healers are dead for Matt. The healers are gone. The Warden's gone. No, the king got pulled into the core. He does have the snakes and the spiky ball. Oh, no. The Warden can't die, but he did. King Spiky Ball goes across the core in the middle. RC finds a bunch of giant bombs. Does have her ability. Furnace is coming out of the siege barracks, I believe. Was over there? No, super minis came out of the siege barracks. Now the RC gets popped with ability. He tries to continue through this middle into the ricochet, or not the ricochet, into the spitter. Now going to push into the enemy. RC. No! RC takes out the multi of all things next. Then going for the ground expo. Triggers that Gigabomb, which she dies. And the Queen's ability has been forced. Rip to Team Furnace. Rip to Team Furnace, the Roots! Oh, it was tough with no scout. Oh, we all came so close. The 1v1 showdown. It just wasn't enough for us. The arch tower is hidden behind that wall, and I think 2 things happened here. He missed the fireball onto that spitter to not take out the clan castle. And then 2, he lost the Warden and unfortunately couldn't keep the healers alive. Giant trying to still move through the bottom. But just like that, in the sudden death, 1v1s, we couldn't hang on. And it's a 91% 2-star. Gizmo, nice effort, my friend. Nice effort. But that means that we go to the bracket and we do advance Roots 12 to 11 at the end of the day for Root Riders. Submit the scores as they will be advancing to round 2 to take on none other than Rocket Lens.